in public for the purpose of conducting the school corporation's business and is not to be considered a public community meeting. There will be time for public participation as indicated in the agenda. Visitors requesting permission to address the board on a specific agenda item should sign in before the meeting starts on the form at the board table. The board requests a discussion time limit of 3 minutes on any specific agenda item, and we ask visitors to make only one appearance per item. We ask those addressing the board to speak from the podium and state their name and address. Board Policy 0167.3 dictates that personnel issues will not be addressed. Concerns about individual employees of the district should be brought to the superintendent or designee. The meeting site is fully accessible. Any person requiring further accommodation should contact the superintendent at the school corporation central office. It's been customary for us to begin our board meetings before we call to order with a prayer. Lisa.
Dear God, thank you for bringing us all here safely today on this exciting day. Be with our students and teachers and staff as we are on the home stretch before graduation, and pray that our students have the strength to get through finals, that our teachers have the strength to get through finals, and that we are able to enjoy all the activities of this final month of school. And be with our safety officers that protect our community and our students, and lead us all out into a safe weekend. In your name I pray, amen.
Amen. The Board of Trustees respectfully request those guests and visitors in attendance to be courteous and silence their cell phones. Thank you. Call the order. Pledge allegiance, Mr. Bertrand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. All are present. We have a quorum. Mr. Herr.
Lebanon Community School Corporation will cultivate and reach every student by influencing and enriching their lives through the power of education, and do so in a positive and safe learning environment.
Thank you. We have basically one agenda item that we're voting on today. It's approval of superintendent contract. I just want to say thank you publicly for all those that have provided us input during this process. It's been a very long but very detailed process that we've been through. The board has spent tireless hours looking and dedicating time and effort to this, but we did receive a lot of input from the public and from staff, and we really appreciate that input that we received from those individuals. So at this time, I need a motion to approve the superintendent contract.
I will make that motion.
A second? Any questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Congratulations. Dr. Millman, you want to say a few words? Yep.
be around the building. Look forward to it. So thank you so much for your time.
Other business to discuss, May 21st, regular board meeting at the Herman B. Wells Room, and anybody else have anything else?
Mr. Wary, if I may?
Yep.
I'd like to, as both public record and a personal point of pride, to extend my congratulations to Dr. Millman. Outstanding choice. I've just talked with him briefly, but I know of his outstanding commitment to education and dedication from building level to superintendent to classroom to long summers on the practice field with marching bands and those types of things. And so that's the kind of dedication that this corporation deserves. And he brings to Lebanon Community Schools a quality that will be sincerely appreciated and admired. And I want to thank him personally. It's my honor to have been a superintendent, but it's my pleasure to have someone of this quality follow and move this school corporation forward. So I'm excited about what Lebanon will continue to do and grow. And for public record as well, I want to thank the board. The process that you've gone through has been not only a great example of dedication and passion, and not for searching for a superintendent, but for putting schools and children and staff first, and looking for a school leader that is both collaborative in process and focus, and obviously, as we've just heard, looking at how we help the child, not only academically, but as a whole child. And that's been something that I think the board has demonstrated time and again. And it's not been an easy process. It's been one that's been open to false statement, false accusation, and I hope people will finally realize with the selection of Dr. Millman that the board has remained true to their mission, which is to do what's always in the best interest of students, staff, and Lebanon Community Schools. I am honored to have been part of this organization, and a lot of that comes from the relationships we've had as a board and a superintendent, but also as a community member. And so I want everyone here to know that this is not an easy process, and there were a number of routes you could go. You could just wash your hands and bring somebody in that had no relationship to the community. You could farm out different components, but this school board from the very start took it upon themselves to not only do their due diligence and research and preparation, but take that due diligence to the highest level through their time and effort that they put for this. And I'm so honored again to be a part of an organization that takes this type of transition to the level of dedication and commitment that you showed. John, you're a fortunate man. And I think without question, with Dr. Butts and Dr. Arrowwood and all of our peers in the superintendent world, there will be a high level of envy. And wear that proudly, I have, because this is a fantastic school corporation. From students, thank you for being here, to staff, to our administrative peers, to the school board. So again, I want to thank you as your current superintendent, but as a community member, that you've clearly committed to doing what's best for our school system, our students, and our staff. So thank you very much for all of that. I appreciate it.
Any other business? One thing I will say, we are, as Dr. Millman said, we will be going around the district today. There's scheduled meetings, and I think it is out there on social media of where those are going to be and what's going to be happening there. So there'll be plenty of chance. For the next, until about 9 o'clock, we have a meet and greet here. So feel free to mingle, talk, and collaborate. And so with that, meeting's adjourned.